If you have your sun, moon, or rising in Capricorn, Cancer, Libra, or Aries, this is what's headed for you August of 2025 and why it's going to be your most successful effing month. But before I get into it, make sure you give us a follow. You know I appreciate it. And if you ever want your month ahead forecast, make sure you subscribe to my TikTok channel and your week ahead forecast also. And also make sure you listen to my Spotify channel. It's a free channel. It's so core in depth for your sun, moon, and rising and what this upcoming Venus in Cancer transit means. That's the latest episode. Capricorn, this month you're realizing your self-worth. This is big because we have a full moon in Aquarius August 9th, and that is all about what you're worth and what you're prepared to work for. You're releasing karma here as well, like what you've been conditioned to think that you're worth. It's a big one. So Saturn is retrograde, the chart ruler of this moon, in your home and domestic life. So you might have a conversation with a parent or like someone in the home who needs to hear this. They need to hear this information so that you can move forward and that you can like release this, like you're deserving more. There's a lot of cord cutting going on here, but at the end of it, you're going to feel so much better for it. Like you are literally stepping into a whole new chapter. You're starting to write your own traditions and release the old ones that you inherited, like those psychological ones from your parents. Like you're cord cutting here, you know, you're taking accountability, and that's amazing because, you know, you're really transforming. And so, yeah, expect a lot to shift the first part of August when Mercury goes stations direct in your 8th house of passive income. There will be a financial increase August 10th, and then Venus will conjunct Jupiter, which is going to sort out all your relationships. It's going to sort out the existing ones, the long-term ones, but this is the most beautiful union, like romance, like a flood of romance is coming in for you. Mark your calendar August 11th, 12th, because this is when you really will feel the most loved you have felt in 12 years. Mars is moving into your career house, so you are really elbowing people out the way. This is good for you because you're all about working in your career, but I do feel like you're going in a new direction. You're going in a new direction with your career. There is a couple of reasons for this. I do feel like Uranus in Gemini in your 6th house is really playing a part in this because of this grand air trine that's happening, and there's 2 kite formations this month. So things are sailing in a whole new direction in the sky, and you know, you are all about tradition, but you're creating your own new traditions now. So I do see it's out with the old and in with the new. And yeah, you're just starting your own traditions that you identify more with your core identity. On the Virgo new moon, your mind is shifting. You're transcending into a whole new timeline. Like your perspective has completely shifted. This is amazing because it's actually inviting more abundance into your life. So I do see a lot of you traveling then unexpectedly, meeting new people from other cultures, people that are just educating you. And that education is really helping you find the right path and direction with your career, and not just your career, but your hopes, dreams, goals, and wishes. Cancer, this is the big month for you. It's the most successful. You're going to love it. Venus conjunct Jupiter in your sign is giving you all the charisma, sexiness. You're the sexiest sign of the month. The winner goes to you. The trophy goes to you. You are stunning. You're attracting all the right people and the right opportunities in. But it is a deep transformational month. We have a full moon in your 8th house. So that is digging up stuff. It's releasing like a lot of family karma. You can't have a full moon in the 8th house and come out the same. It is deeply transformational. So what I feel is like there's a lot of shadow work here, and then you get this massive push of abundance. Like it's like you have really carved out or purged a part of yourself that's just it's not serving you. It's like it's hanging on, and you know you're releasing a part of yourself or a partner so you can move forward. And it's confronting. It's very confronting. You're going to learn a lot about yourself and a family member, but those core wounds will be healed in the process. So it's deep, it's transformational. You're not going to be the same afterwards, but you're going to be rich and successful this month. So mark down August 11th, August 12th. That is the best couple of days of the entire year for you. And just remember, you can't keep secrets in this month. Like they will get found out. It's impossible with Mercury retrograde opposite Pluto in your 8th house. Like you just need to come out and just say it how it is. The Virgo new moon is going to really speed up your life's tempo August 22nd. It is going from 0 to 100. So expect to be very busy the second half of August, like kicking ass. Mars moving into the fourth. Like that is pretty tense, like especially because, you know, Cancer is the house that is the sign that naturally rules the fourth house. Yeah, so when you have Mars move in there, it feels like there's a lot of movement at home. But I do feel that's very much connected to the Aquarius full moon that I was just talking about a minute ago, like with that deep purging. Regardless, it is one of the healthiest, wealthiest, best times of your life in August. Libra, oh my God. So you have Mars in your sign. You are fierce ready in your villain era, okay? So like you are separating yourself from the rest. You're calling out the bullshit with partners. Some of you will break up with someone, maybe, because there's a full moon in Aquarius August 9th in your fifth house of situationships. I did speak about this in my previous video, if you can go back and watch it. Or a lot of you will be finishing a creative project. Because you're ruled by Venus, and Venus is in a bit of a tense aspect in a T-square at the moment, that can be a little bit tight and challenging. Wearing pearls and silver can really help. And also wearing red is really good for, you know, feeling good about yourself and, you know, feeling courageous and like connected to your core identity, because pearls and silver are, you know, ruled by Cancer. That's where your ruler is. Anyway, yeah, that full moon is pretty potent. So, you know, it's kind of asking for all or nothing, you know, like, is your partner fun? Do you do the same things? Like, can you meet each other as individuals and still be on the same page? Like, there's a lot of questions coming up. The chart ruler is in your partnership house. So that's the other thing. And it's in an opposition to Mars. And even though there's this great kite formation that's happening, yeah, you might just be tempted to head in another direction. But it is leveling up a partnership if you are in a loving existing one. Then you are going to be at the height of your career. Venus conjunct Jupiter. You will not see another transit like this in 12 years. Your career is leveling up. This is, oh my God, elite level. Like you have no idea how good your public reputation is about to be seen. Like, you're going to be everywhere. You're going to be all over the billboards. The Virgo new moon will cause a bit of an awakening. You're going to kind of feel like you're waking up from, you know, one reality into another. Like it's pretty karmic. It changes your perspective on things. It is in a square with Uranus. So I do see you kind of, you know, some of you might kind of change the direction with a couple of things, you know. I do think you're going to be monetizing a lot from your career around that time, but it is a very deep healing month as well. The end of the month, Venus is going to be square Chiron. That's your ruler. That can be a bit, you have to like release a lot in your relationships, but either way, it's a solid month and one of your most successful. Aries, this month is a little challenging for you, but it is still an amazing month. Like, there is so much domestic bliss happening for you with the Venus-Jupiter conjunction. Like, a lot of you are getting your dream property. You're finally laying down roots that feel secure and safe for you. Your chart ruler is moving into Libra. Like, that's hard because it's like you have to do what they're saying, and it can bring up legal cases as well. That can be a bit like challenging, but that full moon in Aquarius is really helping you integrate into the community that you're supposed to be in. You're really taking the lead with something. A paid community might really flourish, and a manifestation will finally come to fruition. You might start a new job August 22nd. Like, there's this random communication because the moon is in a square with Uranus. Like, it's a whole new job role. If you're not working, like, you're going to be doing something completely different with your day-to-day. Then Venus will square Chiron, which is a bit hairy with a family member. Can bring up some core wounds. But yeah, fresh start though at the end of the month. Like, it looks like a whole new reality is taking place. Some things might come up with pets, so you want to watch that. But there is so much domestic bliss coming in this month. Like, there is a big celebration mid-month. I do feel the first part of the month is the best bit for you. Have a great August.